Are you ready?
Wait.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
187 at 50.
the Naked City it is.
Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad
Forgot
was
to turn the
whacked
phantom
using
power
the
on my
arm
microphone there
morphine.
for a minute.
Don't say anything, Roy. Just get
Just
over
gonna check
there.
and make sure the mic's not cutting out or being goofy in any way, shape, or form.
She was 13 if she was.
All right, I think we're good on the mic. Cool. We're good on the mic. We're good on the game. Holy moly, we might be able to get this stream out today. Lo and behold,
I want to make homicide. You know you make it.
What's with that
We
getup
will
of
get a
yours
stream.
Anyway, I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a
Like my
fat
look
dog
sensitivity
with a
is
5 o'clock shadow.
I
whacked
really
out
hope
of
you're
control.
joking, Roy.
Oh. Gonna recover from a bit of a Halloween party last night.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Well, he's a bit of a pessimist, huh, boys? Taking the back roads today, I guess. Okay. Yeah, gonna be an interesting case today.
Do you know how dangerous that is?
Yes, sir, I do. I'm quite aware of the dangers involved. Hmm.
Second
All right.
floor. Apartment 6. In the back.
Thanks.
Now we do have a bit of a heads up on this case, which is kind of nice. My look sensitivity is way too high, man. What is going on? Mouse sensitivity. Down a nodule. There we go. That's better. It's a little too quick.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
Hey.
Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with this?
Rusty. Rusty the man.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take a nice little look around, y'all. See what's going down. We'll skip that for a minute. Let's see. Check the jacket. All right. Bam. You got
Quality
Brad.
English smoking jacket.
Haskell and Shaw.
I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
All right. So that's a dude's. You know this. Barbiturates on the flow.
Looks like
Go, Cole.
barbiturates.
And fill container.
Barbiturates. What else is
It's-
rattling around in this thing?
What do we got? Julia Randall. Take one capsule after a meal once
Speaking of
daily.
doctor, prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Inzadrine. All right, cool. Cool. Probably just the drugs again, I think. Nothing under the bed. Yeah, I wish it wouldn't ping like that so much. Something we've already discovered. Nothing there. All right. We will check the entirety of this house real quick. Got some pictures.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Oh, wait, it said I could further investigate. Further investigation reveals a whole pile of nothing. Dude. Okay. I believe it's the middle picture. Does give us another clue.
Modeling assignment.
There we go.
It's a place to start.
All right, clues acquired.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
That's for sure. Lady's got a bit of coin to spare, doesn't she? She definitely liked herself, huh? Look at all the pictures of her. Does she have any pictures that aren't her? Yeah. Ah, clearly the murder weapon. There's a bowl of cereal right there.
I doubt it.
All right, Cole. We'll trust his intuitions. The detective and such. We could trust Cole.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Nope, does not. Does not appear to be connected at all. Let's go check on the victim. Check the Vic.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I take a look?
Be my guest.
Well, let's make sure there's no foam.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Oh, strangled.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
And someone nibbled on her.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
Yeah, nails. No signs of defensive maneuvers as well. Check the other arm. She's got a ring still. That's kind of new, huh?
A very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her in these photos? She's something else.
It's like the only one in the photo.
Nothing significant.
Miss Julie was...
Pretty girl like that? Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh? Maybe she got her heart broken.
Brother,
Couldn't take it
can we
anymore.
just look at the...
So she ran herself a bath and down.
I guess we can't look at those.
Drifted off.
I don't know. Miss Julie, she always had so much fire. So much drive.
Yeah, I think it's just the one
I'm sorry,
one clue there.
I'm not being very clear.
Okay. Man, I wish I could remember
I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you
what
mind
was going
answering
on.
questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
All right. Victim's state of mind. Yeah, get a good base. Sad. Downtrodden. Maybe a little bored.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Shifty eyes right there. Shifty eyes right there. Okay. Shifty eyes tell us what. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Sitting here, Mrs. Reynoldson. Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh. Sleeping pill. Yeah, I mean, that could be it. Okay, let's do sleeping pills. I think it is probably a lie with sleeping pills, right?
She was
Hey, hey, hey!
She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
Yeah, the OnlyFans would definitely tell you it does. Not that that's modeling. Boring,
Miss Randall
but...
have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Shifty again. Totally shifty. I think we can get her on the lie again, though, right? Let's take a look at the notebook. I mean, all we have here is that men's smoking jacket. Which maybe that's it? She's not a shifty. I think we go with doubt on this one, because she doesn't seem nearly... Like she's like actually more shifty than she was before. I don't think it's going to be a lie again. We'll go with doubt.
Men friends,
Damn it.
Mrs. Reynolds.
Damn it, it was the jacket.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary's
Damn.
sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone,
Ah,
I won't
man.
answer any more questions.
Damn it, dude.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Oh, come on. Now she looks pissed and perturbed. I guess we go with doubt on this one. Go with doubt.
Mrs. Reynolds, it seems
Good,
like
good,
there's
good.
something you want to
Okay.
tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment.
You got the
and
same
screaming at you
damn
the next.
answers wrong.
She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynolds. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Okay, let's go talk to... What's his name, I think? He's not here. Okay. Cameraman, no help. We got music all over the joint. Oh. Like, it makes you think there's another clue here, but I don't think there is.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Go over here to the thing, find a Surrette real quick.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
Okay. Alright, in that case, we book. Music's still going, but who the hell knows, bro? Like, I guess that used to mean something? I don't think it does. I think it's supposed to mean something, but it rarely does actually mean anything.
Isn't that the cop who won the medal and is solving all the cases?
Alright, to the Stone Mans. Oh, shit, sorry. Good place for him to stop, huh? Idiot.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names.
Ooh,
Let
he
me
sounded
fill you
jelly.
in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. You're paying for every last scratch.
Hate it when they stop
he's
in front of you
welcome
like
to it.
that.
You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Ruthless on my boy Rusty. Not cool, bruh. I'd take Ressie over you any day just for the commentary. Okay, the doctors. Alright, we're at the doctor's office now. We shall see what this gentleman has to say for himself. Oh. Oops. There we go. Pressing the wrong button. My bad.
Here,
My
Stone,
bad.
Office 505.
Alright, let's go. There you go. Oh, dude, come on. Try to get out and apparently hit the button twice. Okay. We're not taking the stairs.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
I want one of these hats they got. These hats are super clean, man. Golden door handles are our friend.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
She says, dubiously.
Patient again after they've left.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
You have no more privilege. She's dead. Stupid.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
So this is his live face. Look how stone-faced he is. A shifty little blink once in a while.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Piece of shit.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Is that what you prescribed it for? All right, additional medication.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
He's got those darting ass eyes, man. Can we catch him on something here? Job. I think we got to go with doubt. I don't think we have anything that we can prove. Shit. Wrong button. Wrong button. So we go with doubt.
Benzedrine is addictive,
Hey,
as I'm sure
wow.
you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Boy. Oh boy, little kitten. Jumps right over my ears onto himself. And he snuggles up. because he's the cutest dude ever. What are you doing over here, bruh? Didn't he, like, just peep this?
Incidental.
Oh, come on, Cole. Get it together.
Circumstantial.
Wanted to see what he was... I guess I can't. Okay. We can actually look around his office. That's interesting. Okay. Where'd you go, you filthy dope peddler? Huh? Yeah, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place now, aren't you, pal? Aw, shit. Alright, it looks like we've gotten what we needed to get out of here. And we see we don't hear the music now, so it looks like it worked in this place. Maybe you have to get all the questions right or something for it to stop the music. That would make sense. Oh.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
That's true. Look at that weird shadow. That's wild, huh? Little artifact, no big deal. Alright, let's check out the next location. This is the Asinine dress store. Move it up. What the hell? Wrong button. Oh, I really need to
Have you noticed how Croakers only
set
pull
that
out
up
the
properly.
physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that doctor client privilege shit doesn't exist, by the way. Don't be fooled. That's not a thing. I know from personal experience that is not a thing. As a lawyer, see, lawyers have that, doctors do not. That is a bullshit lie. Maybe it was back in the day, but trust me, it is not anymore. That is not a privilege that you have with your doctor. They'll tell the cops anything and everything.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
Or lawyers, they'll tell the lawyers everything, which is worse, actually.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Okay, let's get a baseline. Okay.
If you don't get a move on, young man, people will start to think that you've lost your mind.
I'm trying to... What?
Was that all you
What?
wanted?
No, I was trying to... Oh my goodness. It wouldn't let me pick it.
How long had
Okay,
Julia
there we
worked
go.
as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
What the hell? Another one of those where we ask her, and how long did Julia work as a model? New York, okay. Sounded like she was kind of being truthful, shockingly enough. I'm gonna go with truth.
Could you tell us why?
Hey, holy crap.
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Henry gave it to her, huh?
That's some pearl, Miss
White,
Swanson.
big old fatty
Cost
white
Henry
pearl.
a fortune. He must really love you.
All right, how do you know the broad?
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Well, dang, if she's lying, she's real good at it. Other than her double blink. Man, that's kind of rough. The only evidence that we're seeing that she's doing something fishy is the double blink. I think we gotta go with truth. Oh, truth it is. Okay.
Henry is your beau.
Ooh, good.
Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
That's crazy. She's actually like, really pretty. That's wild. Made her look super good. That's crazy.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Again, same look, right? Still double blinking. Saying that she's lying. She's the best liar ever. I think we go with truth again, oddly enough. 2 in a row with truth? That would be weird, but I think we pulled the trigger on truth.
She was wearing
Oh,
a sapphire
thank goodness.
engagement
Woo.
ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Hollywood.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Yeah, not anymore. Be empty. Her health meter is all the way down. Okay, so now I think we gotta figure out this Randleman character. Oh, I needed to use the phone.
Crime
Hold up.
scene reports might be back by now.
Sorry, buddy.
You should check for messages.
Don't you have a police radio in your car?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you.
Oh, yeah, let's hear what he's got.
Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
I think they're calling him Mal, like M-A-L? It's like a strange name. I don't think I've ever heard that one before. To the hospital. Attached to the police station. Slow down, pal. Alright, we'll head over to the
Nice move not telling old
morgue.
Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
That's too bad we can't make a human out of you. Heh. Jackass. Very unlikable partner right now. I really wish we could go back to Rusty. How cool would it be if you could, like, select your partner? That's not how it works in the police game, but it's kind of fun as a game mechanic. I feel like they could have done some DLC for this, you know? It can't be that hard to, like, take real-life cases and just kind of, you know, transfer them into the game a little bit. Really missed the opportunity, I feel, with that. Oh,
Paul, Roy, I have some information for you.
oh, is that like
You're
a...
the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Okay, hold up. Toe tags? Nope. Oh, just gruesome. Okay. Gotta check out Chicky. Oh, man, she looks dead as hell, huh? There's, lunch, I suppose. You. What in the hell? Whoa! Instantly zoomed in.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Okay.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Shut up, you smarmy little prick. God, that guy's annoying. Yeah, they make the characters so well. It's just done so good. You really feel like genuine emotion towards these people. That's cool. Or these characters. See, I'm like people. Oh, it's so good. All right, so we gotta go back to the interview.
Phelps.
All right. I can never remember where interview 2 is, man. You know, you guys need that. There's 1. 2's like right here, isn't it? Ah, I'm always searching for 2. What's this thing say? It's over here? Right here? Hey, it's right next door. I gotta remember that.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
All right, pal. How'd you know the lady?
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
I have faith in the Lord. Do you, senor?
Do we see any shiftiness at all?
Can you identify the man in this picture?
Any shiftiness at all? I don't see any shiftiness. Maybe like a little wrinkle in the eyes there. Man, this dude's ruthlessly difficult. All right, let's check the question. How well did you know her? Vaguely, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's check our notebook. Do we have anything that could prove that he knew this chick? There's the smoking jacket, but the...
No, sorry. You gonna trouble or something? Or can I go back to sleep?
Ugh, man, this dude's actually ruthless. What the hell?
What the hell is the LAPD up to these days?
Stone-faced, bro. Stone-faced.
If that's all, Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home.
Interview 2 free?
It's like Velvet's. That's the only thing I would think. But it's not like we can prove. That said Henderson. I I think we go back out of that. We might use an intuition point, man. Yeah, we got 5 of them. Might as well. 99%. Holy crap, that's a lot. We're doing that. So it's doubt. That's what I was thinking, man. But dude, guys,
Really?
wait.
That's everything you need?
No, stupid.
I have more for you, Detective. I'm sure of it.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
He's a hell of a liar, then.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck-on-the-shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private? Heather won't have to know? Yes. We had relations.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You filthy bastard. Man, he was so stone-faced, too. That's wild.
Randall's landlady
Really good
said she
liar.
was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
But it's bullshit. It was you. Yeah, I think now we go with the jacket, right? I feel now we go with a lie.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
I already got mad info just for that. This may not be right, but I think we're going to shoot with it anyway.
I'm here of my own
Damn.
free will, Detective. I'm
Damn
doing
it.
my best to be helpful. The last thing I'd want to do is lie.
You already did, dude. Dick. Damn it.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Hmm. Man, this dude is just a giant douchebag. All right, let's see what the intuition says. 99%. Let's remove another answer, man. Yeah, I knew it was going to be doubt. Son of a biscuit.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
You're some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Full of shit.
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
Stolen valor.
You've been very helpful.
Stolen valor. Piece of shit.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Okay. Jump in, you clown.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Where you going, pal? Find it's not so easy to escape Cole Phelps.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
I don't know, bro. He's pretty damn good. Red light. Green light. Oh, I might... Sneeze. Excuse me. Bless me and all that. Ah. usually come in twos, so prepare yourselves.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Hey there, kitten. Yeah, you go right ahead, bro. Go ahead. Here you go. Give me some cover. Where we going, pal? Up the old block. Man, city's looking good right now. Almost got like a little bit of a purple deal going on. But I did have a couple people asking about the reshade that I was using.
That idiot never stepped foot in
It kind of reminds me. When we get a little closer and this dude pulls over, I'll see if I can... Oh, shit.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Sorry, I was trying to hit the home thing, bruh.
Shit. Better drop back, Cole.
Drop back, bruh. Been trying to hit the home button. This it actually isn't working. I think you may have to do it from the main menu. And I use like a pre-compiled reshade as well, so... It only really shows it like when I launch the game. I wouldn't mind actually getting like the real reshade, because I did just use like a homie off of Vortex Mods. Use one of his. It's all pre-configured. Oh, he's pawning business.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
He's not gonna take his car? Bro, I gotta see if I can snatch his car. Is he gonna care if I jump in his ride? Why didn't he pawn his car? This thing's sick. Is he gonna care if I do this? I'm gonna tail him in his own car. This is too good. He'll never spot me in his own vehicle. Oh, that's great. Like he's just standing like there he goes. Bro, you don't see me. You can't see me. Doesn't either. That's great. What's up, buddy? Wish you had a ride like mine, huh? Bunch of jelly gels. Bunch of jelly donuts over here. Oh yeah. What are you looking at, bruh? I have a horn? Even honk at him, let him know. Taking your car, dude. Okay, I guess we'll pull up here and... He'll never notice that his car's been moved a block.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Get on a Cole, relax. Get too close, homie will spot us. Got like one flagrant hair. I need a haircut. One hair that keeps messing with me. Is it one hair, dude?
That's right, Mexico City.
I'll pull that
One-way
thing out.
ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be
Oh, he's going to Mexico.
1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
He just thinks he's gonna go down to Mexico City and everything's gonna be fine.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
I guess with enough money, though.
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good, but this is better.
My God.
Fabergé cigarette
Should have seen the look on the
case.
pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Yeah, little kitten. My little shadow girl. Alright, well, dearest Beverly, with love and affection, always, L. Okay. Okay, well, we gotta go use the phone. Let's jump in here. Maybe we can... The radio.
Car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
And we're streaming with the kitten today. Okay, let's get into our menu. Locations, and we'll go to the Hollywood. Hollywood! Bro, what are you doing? Just wait your damn turn, you... Get out of the way!
A one-way
So I could
ticket
put the
to
old...
Mexico. Old Henry's
Fuck,
looking at
everyone's
the
in the
dog
way.
next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few.
Including
but
the
I put
kitten.
my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames.
Snuggle
always
issue
equals
demands.
problems.
Yeah, one guy and 2 dames is a problem. Duh. The kitten demands, snuggles, jumps up on my lap. Starts headbutting me and stuff. Cute. He's a sweet little thing. I can drive one-handed, boys. Got this. True gamer skill, man. Can you play one-handed? On mouse and keyboard. It's probably harder on a damn controller, though. I know I saw some dude playing with his feet. And he was, like, actually kicking ass in, like, Call of Duty. I was like, what the hell? Impressive. I mean, he didn't have hands, so, you know. But impressive either way. That's just... Wow. And he was doing good, man. It was... He's playing better than the average player. Pretty impressive stuff. Alright, we'll make our way across the old street. Don't do it, stupid! Oh, we haven't taken a whole lot of real damage. Oh, nice. It's a police station. Park around back, I guess, like we normally do. Yeah, nice. Might be. Oh, you smell good today.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Alright.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Sure, there's probably... Oh, look. Black Sapphire Ring. Beverly Evestrom. Now, there's the cigarette case, too.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Right? Idiot.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Okay, so Miss Beverly... Golden and...
What the hell is the LAPD up to these days?
That Beverly... Or... No.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
This crap was him. Bill Johnson, Art Baldwin, Charles Murphy, Page, golden necklaces from Gadsby.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Okay. Kind of randomly got away with that. Just pointing them all and eventually we'll find it, right? Okay, now we gotta...
I'll leave the date. What do you think, hon?
Talking to anyone here? I think so, right?
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
This is 2. I just gotta remember that. I keep forgetting where the stupid thing is. Alright, let's go back here. Because I think we're good. I think we gotta go talk to other policemen. 9th beat. Yeah, you're making me play one-handed, baby. I could let him drive. Let's do that. I make him drive.
Someone ought to take
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, nice. Now I can pet my very demanding feline for a minute while we cruise over there. Plus it instantly puts us. Probably gonna. Aw, man. I wanted it to drive for a minute. And she just headbutts my nose. Actually, she starts nibbling on my nose.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace.
Oh,
Detective
kitten,
Phelps.
we gotta get. We're in a gunfight. Hold up.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Rubbing shoulders with the finest right now. There. Get your tail out of the way. Yeah, you sit there for a minute. Whilst I handle these lowlifes. Oh, what the? Getting a couple in your back for that. Oh man, my aim is just so good right now. Bro, I am not great. Cat, you messed me up. I'm gonna blame the cat. In this case, it may actually
Throw out
be.
the guns.
Oh, you're getting one. Oh, that's in your neck. Oh, I missed. Come on, scrub.
I'm wide open
Dude!
here.
Oh, I am just not good today. Cat, you have to be the blame.
Yeah, we need another gun.
Right in your back. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, right in his eyeball. I made up for it right there, boys. Yes, I made up for it, kitchen. Made up for that one.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a
My
burglar goes by the name
goodness,
of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. They nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Yeah, you know. You know how we do. Part of Phelps ain't playing around.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Yeah, so Beverly Evstrom, that's the chick who was pawning all the goods. That's the chick, I think. Chick. Man, I should just turn the siren on, but I don't want to deafen everybody. An ass, get out of the damn road. I'm trying to solve some cases here, pal. Well, everyone's gonna turn right now, huh? Of course. Like, whatever direction you don't want them to go in is the direction they're definitely gonna go in.
The siren, Cole, use it.
No, I'm not using the siren. Not as fun. I don't get to complain. Dick, move. Because these people never check their mirrors. You know, it's interesting. The cops, well, I was just going to say, the cops don't seem to normally cut me off, but then right as I said that, freaking cop cuts me off. Oh, I love it. Come on, everybody stay where you're at. Thank you. Okay. Nice posh little Hollywood neighborhood. Look at this mansion. Yeah, this is a nice place.
Nice
Everstrom. But this is the chick who was pawning stuff. I've known rich people don't normally pawn things. Only when they're not rich anymore do they pawn things.
Eavesdrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Certainly. Maid and all.
I am Mrs. Eavesdrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man?
Oh.
If you are returning 43 pieces of my property.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Dude. He's such a dick. Alright.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
We can put it down on that real quick. Or can we do a lie? Let's look and see what the notebook says here. Yeah, we could lie. We could say lie. I think we can go with lie on that, right? We're gonna go with lie on that. Damn it. Wrong button. Wrong button. Go with lie.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavesdrom?
There we go. Nice.
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you
Heinous
are?
accusations in my own home.
Oh, heinous, is it? Well, except that we have the case in my homie's pocket. We know it ain't worth no freaking
We
$25,000.
recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim.
And
They-
insurance fraud.
are you
She admits
satisfied?
it. Yep, you're going to prison.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Yeah, because he stole it. Burglary incident report. Give us the
Tell
deets.
us about the burglary.
Get in.
A terrible
You're
night.
such a fiend.
At least a year ago.
I have to have my hand right here, though, okay? If you want to lay on my hand, that's okay, but... Okay, that's my microphone. You... Girl. Oh my goodness, will you please? Holy shit, cat. You're making this impossible. Oh, you're so cute. Mwah. Getting a little help on the stream. What did this bitch say? I have no idea, dude. My cat is so messing with me. Finds the forced morphine overdose according to coroner. What? No. What did I ask this lady? Oh, my kitten is being so cute. You're such a girl. Wish I could had a camera I could show you guys how cute this actually is. It's ridiculous. Even the hardest man would think this was cute. Okay. That terrible night at least a year ago. Okay. What can you tell us about the burglary? That terrible night at least a year ago. Let's not get into that. So she only told us it was a year ago. You see how dumb that is? This is
Maria?
difficult.
I think we'd best get this officer a drink to get him moving. He looks rather gormless.
Gormless? What does that even mean? I'd say truth, but I don't think she is telling the truth. I think she's a lawyer. Oh, there's my snuggly kitten. And she's laying on my mouse hand, boys. Girls. Alright, well, let's see. I'm gonna go with doubt. I knew I was gonna be wrong. Oh, kitten, you're messing me up, man.
Detective, is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh, kitten, you're so good. Alright. Let's go to Henry's place. Oh, man, I'm just out of it today, honestly. I had a rough night. Just a little out of it.
We're missing
And really,
something
I just wanted to kind of
Arnett
replay
is
this
obviously
case just to
arranging
get the
the burglaries.
vocals right.
my
Make sure that
fiancé
the
you're
mic
making
was not
scurrilous
cutting
accusations
out.
about.
The game was
And Randall was
not
obviously
being
his
a
partner.
ridiculous
But
mess.
neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
I'll tell you what, if we do that, I wonder... Oh, see, no, wait a minute. Okay, so when you pause and you press home, it goes to the Rockstar page. Interesting, so that's probably why Reshade won't come up. Okay. Well, at least we know.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Oh, man.
Put a sock in it, sister.
I got beat
You're
today,
being played
boys.
for a patsy, and you're not even smart enough to see it.
To apologize for the drained performance of the stream. I'm just not... My brain is just not 100%, man. I kind of want to eat and go to sleep for a bit. Go take a nap like a freaking 8-year-old child. Oh, that does sound good, though. A little bit of grub, you know. Something warm and delicious. Starting to get a little cold here. Yeah, how that is. Won't be long, snow will be flying. Which I love the Christmas season. I don't really care for the snow much, but I love the Christmas season. Great holiday, man. Great reason to celebrate. A great time to be alive. The lights, just the festive atmosphere, and real good time in America. I mean, I'm not real sure what it's like in the rest of the world, 'cause I haven't really lived there. But here in America, even now that things are really goofy and, you know, the leftist politics kind of dominates everything in our lives, there's still a lot of really good, you know, traditional type of celebration and, you know, spirit that comes along with the holiday season, so... Very enjoyable. I love every Christmas, man. They're just a lot of fun. And I've had some tragedy happen around Christmas, you know. There's always reasons to be, you know, sad or disappointed, but you know, you gotta, that's life. It's like that line from Deadpool, life is like a really shitty movie, you know, a terribly tragic movie with short commercial-like breaks of happiness. Such a good line, and it's true. You know, you gotta focus on the good, focus on the people. You know, don't hit me, thank you. Focus on the good people, because there's a lot of us. You know, there's a lot of good people, Good people do bad things, but, you know, that's what makes you good, is you realizing that you've done bad and correcting those errors, or at least not repeating them. And forgiveness is divine, but it's there, you know, which is important. Forgive yourself, especially, because, you know, we screw up. We're human. Even Cole Phelps screws up. Like, look at this case so far. Just... Oh, it's just tragically bad. And I've replayed in this one, because the damn game just... Bro, get out of the way. Damn game, literally... You guys wouldn't believe it. I tried to stream it yesterday, and it was... Like, none of the textures would load. And... Like, between screens, like, I'd hit start and try to check something, and it would just brick. Like, it'd just sit there for, like, you know, 5 minutes or something. It was just tragically bad. And it uninstalled itself. And that's the second time this game has done that. I thought it was Steam before screwing with me.
Come on, sister.
Because my game saves, I was like 3 or 4 missions in. And all of my game saves just disappeared. Hey, bro, where are we going?
Welcome,
I
sir.
am tired.
I'm sorry, are you a resident?
I think it's movie day today. Bro, shut up.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
She's coming with. She didn't know? She doesn't know where he lives? Man, she is a cute girl. They did such a good job.
Isn't this just nice and awkward?
It's just shocking, dude. You see games today where they just the fidelity is not at this level. Even got a little booty swing there. Oh, we got troubles. Hold up. Well, Phelps has to whip out the pistol. What's this jackass? Where are you going?
Stop! Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on, get your hands in the air.
Well, I wasn't gonna kill him. I was gonna leg him. I'm not a real cop. I can actually... It's just aim for legs, bro. Doesn't matter if I respawn, bro. It's not life or limb here. Alright, where you going, pal? Oh, he's going up here, huh? You thought you could sneak it. Oh, he's gonna smack me, isn't he? If I go too fast here, it's gonna make me fall. No. Dude, I tried everything to keep him from falling right there. Now watch. Okay, bro. Just get your shit together. I think you gotta tap the forward. Okay, but this is where he smacks me, dude. Watch. Right there. Yep. And beamed. Cole, you didn't see that coming, bro. That's only happened like 8 times so far. Alright, let's check the story.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
And what you got going on, bro? Does she know that he was planning on fleeing to Mexico? So this relationship's gonna be over in about 2 seconds.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork. I'm in the fashion business.
He's such a piece of shit, bro. Such a piece of shit. Like, okay, let's see. If we hit him with the lie...
You're lying, Henry. How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
That's a good question. He swallows hard. Okay. How can we prove? This is stolen nice period of trade covering 12-month period. Does that prove it? Train ticket ain't proving shit. It's gotta be... It's gotta be this, right? He's looking shifty. Look how cute she is, though. Look how good of a job they did on her face, bro. That is fucking crazy.
You won't let me
Like,
leave
she
until we
genuinely exudes
So you best get on
emotion.
with it.
You actually, like, feel sorry for her a little bit. That is so well done, dude. That's, wow. We're gonna go with this stupid list.
My daughter's
And, of course, I'm wrong. Good God, I'm so bad at this. Motive for Randall
Why
murder.
did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me.
She ain't gonna have you now, bro.
Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
I think we gotta go with doubt here. I'm pretty sure I don't have shit that can prove that he's the lying scumbag that he actually is. I'm gonna go with doubt.
You wanted Julia Randall out
bro.
of your life.
Why would he want that?
Oh my goodness, bro.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
Bro. Who's Mr. Henderson? It's him, isn't it? I feel like it's him.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Is this where we would use the jacket, bro? Hit him with the lie.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Okay, now that's the list, because you just freaking named it. Well, at least they made that one easy.
Your first burglary was
Oh, thank
Dr.
goodness.
Harold
I was
Stone.
worried.
Do you want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and
Oh,
for the murder
that was
of
ass.
Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Yep, he's going down for sure. That guy's toasted. Over for you, pal. Done. It ends. Okay. Off to the Stone Man. Go see what he's got to say for himself. What a piece of shit, boys. Am I wrong here? That's it, though, man. Women will drive you to stupid. That's, you know. Especially, dude, the hotter ones.
I
Like,
guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother.
I
and
feel
killed
for
her
you,
best
you
friend.
young
Cut
men
the
out
guy some
there.
slack.
So how does the
I really
doctor
do.
fit in?
That's what we're about to
It's
find
rough,
out.
man. It ain't
Maybe
easy.
We should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That
When you're
meathead gave
young,
you one hell of
I'm
a
not a
pasting.
young
I've
bird
had worse.
anymore.
You should have seen yourself
You know, but
staggering
man,
back
when
in
you're like
there
17,
like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't
It's a
box in the Marines,
powerful
though,
thing.
did I?
Should have never
A
told me
woman, a woman's influence over you, her body, her voice, just her skin, her nails, just all of it, man. It is intoxicating and extremely powerful. You just got to try to remember that.
What the hell?
She kind of casts a spell on you, man. Remember, just try to keep your sanity if you can. It's pretty rough, man. I feel for you guys. Let's go check out the Stone Man. We already know where it's at. Don't need to look there. All right, cool. Oh, you see me like glide across the floor right there? That was dope. What's up? I got the moves. You know how Cole is.
Doctor to give
You
us
know how
something
Cole be
that makes us
rolling.
all better.
It's like the most tired stream I've ever done, bro. I'm like exhausted doing the stream right now. I'm trying to be entertaining and my brain is just not working at all. I just want to get to the end. I'm still enjoying
Hang
it,
on a
but
moment, sister.
it's it's kind
Tell
of
him it's
tough
Henry
today.
Arnett, and tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Wanna go downtown, lady?
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Mm-hmm. Spill it.
I'm so glad you came.
Yeah, I bet, bro.
Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her.
No, you lusted for her, bro. You didn't love her.
Will you testify in court?
Big difference,
Arnett and
man.
Randall did these robberies.
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Yeah, that's not the type of person you love, bro. It's a two-way street. You can't love a person who uses you and abuses you. That's lust.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to
And why? She's out of a job, bro. She has every right to cry. You screwed her over because you're
I don't want a lawyer.
an idiot.
Lock me up and throw away the key.
Get him quick. Get him quick. He's eyeballing the wit. Dude. Yeah, we knew that was coming. What the shit is that? What was that above him? Was that supposed to be the back window? Aw, poor lady. Man. It's rough, dude.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
You see this billboard right here? Look at this.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Don't kill our wildlife. I thought it was in the city. It's in the forest. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Alright, I guess we go and... Unfortunate for that guy. Oh my goodness. This whole time my cat's just snuggling up my hand. My keyboard hand.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
Got her claws gently sunk into my hand at the moment.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
And she's actually straddling my entire arm.
Quite the romantic, Phelps.
Pretty freaking
Stick
cute.
with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am.
Who are these homies?
Oh, I like women as much as the next guy.
He just pulled up Sirens Blazing for nothing? Oh, he's, well, yeah, fucking duh. Dude, I'm so out of it. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Well, you know what? It may not be the most entertaining stream for other people, but for me, this is pretty good. Oh, there's my girl. My cat's loving it, so. Oh, you little pussy kitten. Oh, sorry, bro. I was looking down. Oh, okay. Alright, we're at Willie's apartment. Willie D! Kamala knows a Willie. Willie Brown.
He's around here somewhere.
Know if y'all heard that story. It's where she got that name, Heels Up Harris.
Around here say he plays the harmonica.
That's a pretty interesting story, rather salacious.
Area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
All right, Cole, we don't care, bro. We don't care. We're gonna go pop this dude in his noggin. I remember this from
A harmonica
a couple days
wrestler.
ago.
That's a weird one.
And what was funny is we shot this dude literally like 9 times.
Keep your eyes open and your mouth
And like
shut.
3 of them are right in his noggin, and he just didn't care. They're all just jamming to the harmonica back here in the alley.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Shoot him. Don't let him get his gun out, bro. What the shit kind of cop are you? You had the draw on him. You know right where he's going. You even let him get up the thing? Kidding. I'm almost done, baby. Poor little kid. Oh, I'd wanted to get so much done today. It's just not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. A bunch of crap I need to get done tonight. Oh, I'm probably gonna be out of it. Upstairs. I wanted to make a couple other videos. I do have another short built up and ready to go. Probably get that released. That's gonna be about it. Where you at, bruh? These light poles actually make sense. That pole doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but
Hold it.
generally speaking, they do.
Around here somewhere. No place to go unless you grew wings. There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Can you believe he just tanks these? Look at those shots, bro. He's just eating them. Have you ever seen anyone take more bullets?
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain.
No, bro.
She
She
really
looked
made an
dead as
impression
hell.
on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink. Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Man, like half the police force are dicks, bro. It's like you realize that people on the street are getting their ass beat over this. Okay, we didn't know better. I don't care. I don't even care about that case anymore, dude. Holy criminy, bro. Alright, we're gonna let that save. Okay, we're back here. Alright, well, that's the stream. We're pretty sure we got everything handled up. So we're gonna break it down. We'll continue the actual cases tomorrow, or not tomorrow. We're taking tomorrow off. It's Sunday, so we're taking tomorrow off. Monday we'll be back with LA Noire and give you something new. A couple of shorts coming out. We may do a little editing a little bit later. So keep your eye on the channel. Share it if you can. We got some pretty funny videos out there. Make sure you take a look through the catalog and peep them. And for everyone else, we'll see you on Monday. Have a good